All right. Welcome back. A lot has changed. So I don't know where we left off before. We were doing some kind of strike mission for the Taken King, but it wasn't actually the Taken King campaign. It was the war, which is like a continuance of that expansion. You can see there's a couple missions here that I still need to do, but they're not story missions. So I messed up, and I went to my quests and I just deleted everything that wasn't like main story. And you can go and you can pick them back up later, but I'm just gonna push through to the end. And speaking of that, before we get to that, let's talk about the Plague Lands. So this quest, the Rise of Iron expansion, required a light level of 280. I did not have that exiting the Taken King campaign. So I went and I did a little bit of leveling. However, I noticed in the process, you can just go and buy like 380 or 385 light level gear from the vendors once you hit level 40. So I was able to jump straight to 385 by saving up legendary marks and then just purchasing gear. And as you can see, like none of them really like synergize with whatever I have, except for this. I made sure that I got an auto rifle loader because I happen to get a nice looking auto rifle with feeding frenzy, so faster reloads. And then this isn't bad. It's not my go-to perk, but I'll be able to use my melee and my grenade more frequently with this. So we're gonna go slap with that, and then Zur was selling some equipment 2 weeks ago, or I don't even know when. I've been doing a bit of grinding. He was selling this, so I've never used this gun before, I don't think. So I'm gonna try out the Nemesis Star, and then he was also selling Twilight Garrison, so we picked that up. And then we got all these legendary marks, which we got from doing, once we hit level 40, we had access to this stuff down here, which just grants you legendary marks. And you can get like over 200 in a week. So after a couple weeks of farming and the legendary marks, right, we got our setup. This is just a quest item. You kill enough hive, one of these drops, and it's like a legendary auto rifle or something, but you gotta do like a long quest line. And then we had all those blues that we were banking that I wasn't using. That was able to boost my light level even further. So here we are at 385, sitting pretty, significantly higher than what we need to be for the campaign. And we're just gonna crush the campaign because I'm starting to get burnt out with this game, and I just kind of want it to be over with. I don't know how many missions are in the Rise of Iron. It can't be that many if we're focusing solely on story missions. Maybe I'll throw raids in and some other stuff. Maybe I'll go to the tower and retrieve those lost missions I just abandoned just so that I can stay focused. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, we're just going to finish out the campaign and go from there. So let's give it a go. Mission start.
In the years after the collapse, the world had no guardians. It had only Iron Lords. Immortal, fearless, we fought to protect the survivors of a once great age. Our battle was about more than crawling back from the shadows. The Iron Lords would give humanity back its future. Some know the legend, but no one truly knows how the Iron Lords died their final deaths. That was something you had to be there for, to witness, to remember, to know even heroes can die, and survival is not always a victory. Now I am the lone sentry, and my watch is eternal, waiting for the day when whatever we disturbed awakens. The Iron Lords are gone, but our fight is far from over.
The House of Devils is back, and they're digging into old Golden Age research labs all across the system. This isn't a simple smash and grab. They're on a mission. At first, the Vanguard wasn't particularly concerned. At least, not until the Devils decided to move back into the Cosmodrome. Now the Devils are shifting a massive amount of resources to an area nearby that's been dark for centuries. Normally, I'd say it's just another day. Except, what's really got everyone talking is that Lord Saladin has left his post at the Iron Banner to take charge of the situation personally. Only rather than go straight to the Cosmodrome, Saladin wants us to investigate an abandoned observatory in the mountains. Very strange.
It's weird going back and playing through this. Some of it feels like it's kind of been puzzle pieced together. Like that wasn't the playthrough, the original storyline. I've been getting that feeling a lot.
A group of Fallen has captured Fellwinter Peak. My team and I are en route, but we won't get there in time. I need you to secure the observatory at the top. It is imperative the Fallen do not establish a foothold on that mountain.
So, Saladin, let's see if it tells us anything.
If the Fallen are working their way up the mountain, their goal is to take Vostok Observatory.
What would the Fallen want in an abandoned outpost?
Things better left buried. There is a gondola near your location. Take it up to the observatory.
So Saladin headed the Iron Banner, and this is one of the Iron Banner maps. So a lot of things are coming together for the player base at the time when this came out. How'd I reload so fast? This gun slaps. Oh, can't aim though.
Whoa, this hasn't been activated for more than 400 years.
We have sufficient. Maybe this is better. Our reload speed's already pretty high. I'm on, dude. Oh. Dude, I would not be riding this if it was dead for 400 years.
With this sort of reception, it might be a touch ambitious to think we can secure the entire observatory.
There's a courtyard in the rear of the facility. If you can secure that, you should be able to keep them from the Iron Temple until we arrive.
Wait, Iron Temple? Like Iron Banner? Iron Lords?
Stay focused. There's too much at stake.
All starting to come together.
Watch out!
reload is disgustingly fast. Running out of
There's more
ammo.
of them. I don't think I like this little metal box anymore.
Neither do I.
We can't take another hit like that. Jump!
All right, all right. Up the
I
mountain.
don't understand. If there's something so important up there, why wasn't the Vanguard protecting the temple all these years?
This place and its secrets are my responsibility.
Kind of hard to use the Twilight Garrison here without dying. But once you put this thing on as a Titan, you never take it off.
You know, this is more than a few fallen. Just for the record.
We cannot afford even one to claim what lies on that mountain.
What is it, Saladin? What could it be? Salamander? This is the one campaign I remember the most clearly. Oh, this is a... Whoa. Bring it in, bring it in. Go to hell. I missed one? Missed two. Unpopular opinion, I did not like this campaign. It felt kind of like an ass pull. Like, oh, we have a new enemy class, but it's just the Fallen. They just have different energy attacks and a couple abilities.
Be careful. Picking something up nearby.
There it is. A strike boss from like year one.
Servitor! Sepic's Prime. It's supposed to be dead. And there's something odd in the energy signature. It's not fallen, but it's regenerating.
Did you say it's regenerating? Kill Sepic's Guardian. Kill it now! If that's what I think it is, the temple doors will not be strong enough to hold it back. You must destroy it before that happens. Do not let Sepix enter that temple.
This thing is so wild to use. The heavy machine gun, it has a fast burst, but then it gets slow. So if you want to burst a target, you pull the trigger in succession, but if you want better sustained damage over time, total damage, you hold the trigger down. It's a cool concept. I wish I got to use it more when I was originally playing, like way back when. Am I just shooting this thing? Is there anything?
detecting reinforcements approaching your coordinates.
Well, if this is all they got, I'm not concerned. I just wish I had some more heavy. Oh, hello there. Now, I should be doing this. The most intimidating fight. Oh, hello.
Use it.
A little outside my range.
All this trouble to break into an old temple?
Oh, Saladin's here. And he's pissed.
Even old wolves still bite. Shiro, what's your status?
Circling around to make sure the area is clear. Be there in a sec.
Well done, Guardian. The temple is secure. Now we can... Shiro, get a lock on it.
I just picked up... Wait. Multiple impacts near the wall in Sector 17.
They're attacking the sensor grid. They must know where Siva is. Guardian, go to the Cosmodrome immediately. If Sepix escapes, the Fallen won't be our only problem.
And we're out of there. All right. We'll catch you in the next one. Ciao, Bella.